B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABC. Next time, won't you sing with me? Yeah! Sing ABC. A, B, C, D, E. You're so clever. You got smudged on your face. Look, this is what happens when we're playing outside all day, doesn't it? Whoa! Good morning, iFam. Welcome to today's vlog. I hope very much so that everyone is feeling okay after yesterday. What an emotional day. So beautiful. What a send off for our queen. I'm so grateful that we managed to watch the whole thing from start to finish. I was worried about internet and streaming issues, but it didn't falter once, did it?
That was great.
Throughout the whole thing, and we watched the whole thing from the setup in the morning. I think we started watching it at like 9 AM.
Well, here time, yeah.
9 AM, yeah, it was really early, yeah.
It was like all day. It was mega.
It was on all day, and we didn't stop watching it until like 7 PM our time. We are 2 hours ahead right now. So we watched the whole thing, and oh my gosh, the edit at the end, that literally, it had me in tears. It was such a beautiful send-off. I know sometimes I know it made me feel strange yesterday. I'm glad I watched it and I really wanted to watch it, but it definitely left me in a weird mood yesterday. I know that lots of other people will relate to that. I know it also brings up emotions from people who have lost loved ones. So I just want to say I hope everyone's feeling okay today. We are trying to work out a plan on what we're doing here because we kind of don't have one, and we kind of are changing. We think we do now, but we were unsure on what we wanted to do. I will speak a little bit more about that later. But right now we're heading back down to the beach because it's just so blooming perfect here. You will not believe, like, if you ever come to Greece, if you ever get the chance to come to Greece, little jungle, oh my gosh. You Rambo, what are you doing?
It's climbing.
Get down, you little Rambo. You little Rambo. She loves it. So basically you can literally get out of your van, out of your bed, and then just stroll down to the beach. We've actually left our chairs down there because everyone seemed to be doing that, and every time we went down, loads of chairs were already there. So we've, so like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Laid back.
Trusting. Laid back, trusting. Everyone just leaves the chairs there overnight. Not only chairs, there's cooler boxes and all sorts down there. On the beach. But it's so nice. You just get out of bed and you walk down there. Your setup's already done. It's amazing. So we're going down there because we're probably checking out here tomorrow. So we're going to go down and enjoy a little bit of sunshine whilst we can. I'll always be by your side.
I'm drowning.
The day that I met you.
No, I'm actually drowning. I can't touch anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, right, okay.
Jokes. Oh my gosh. No, stop pulling me then.
If I'm going down, you're going down as well.
Oh my gosh. I cannot even cope with this place. Mila's gone to sleep. Chris took her for a walk around the campsite in her pram.
Fast asleep.
And she's fast asleep with a little white noise machine over there, which is always so nice for me when somebody else gets to sleep. So don't be too loud so that I can not have to sit basically with her on my knee.
Look guys!
Oh gosh, look at these two.
So down.
You set up crazies.
I don't want to fall in.
I always feel like, obviously I can still go in the water when Mila's away, but I always feel bad with whoever's sat out with her. So when she's asleep, and Jace is falling asleep, look at Jace. Jace is asleep under the playmat. Isabel's sunbathing, and I don't know, I just love this place. It's so nice. Do you know, this place is probably one of my favourite places we've ever been, ever.
Yeah,
I will never ever forget this trip and these last few days that we've had.
Absolutely amazing.
It's just been absolutely perfect, and I'm just so grateful that we've been able to do this.
Yeah, we keep saying it, I know, but it is the truth.
It is. It really is. It's so beautiful.
Because the fact that we can camp here, it's like if you were here on an all-inclusive resort, it would not be the same It's the fact
it's
that
'cause
you can
everyone's
camp
camping.
here.
Look, everyone's got their hammocks out.
It's the camping
So
and the
nice.
beach and the location and the mountains and the quiet and the niceness. Every time we go to the shop, we get freebies for some reason because Greek people are just lovely. Like the woman keeps giving me free butter and free tea bags. She's like, for the children, tea bags. I'm like,
That's
"Ah,
because
cool."
we went to buy tea bags one of the nights that we were here, and they had no tea bags left. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry, we don't have any left, but I can get you a couple from the restaurant. So she went, oh no, she didn't even say that. She just went, but wait here. And then she went into the back and came out and she'd got a couple of like tea bags, loose ones, from the restaurant in packets, you know, like Lipton. Was it Lipton? Yeah? Oh my gosh.
I'm coming in 1 minute.
And so now every time Chris goes to the shop, she gives him tea bags. She gives him tea bags for
That's
the girls,
proper funny, Mum.
for your children. And she gave him Marmite this morning and little bits of butter because they went for bread. They're just so lovely. Honestly, it's just the most.
But that's
it's
what
just
your experience
wonderful.
was, wasn't it, from when you came here before?
Yeah, I remember a story. It's too long. I can't tell the story. We basically got like a tree of bananas. It wasn't actually a tree, but they gave us that many free bananas because we told them we liked bananas that we had to eat them all. Well, we didn't, but it was a funny story anyway. The point is that they're so lovely here. Too funny, I can't deal. Guys, we've got a really good idea for a shot. Everyone lie down. So we all lie down. That's what it's.
It's a serene shot.
Oh my gosh.
It's a serene.
Isabel's yeah, but Dad, yeah, but I'm drowning because I'm laughing at you too much. Like, Dad, because Chris goes, I'll show you how to do it. You lay back, you put your ears in the water as well, start ripping the mick out of it. Dad, I seriously don't need any instructions on how to float. 2 seconds later, I'm drowning. No, it's because I was laughing. It's because I was laughing. I couldn't float. I was just laughing at Dad, so I couldn't float. I can't believe when you like float like this, and you look down when you're still, how far your feet are from the ground. Like there's about 4 of me down. But I can still, you can see the bottom, but it's about 4 of me down. It's so far, but it's so clear.
What happened then? Why are you laughing?
You know, don't put me just in the air. I couldn't move. Oh my days. What on earth are you doing?
Why are you laughing at me?
Because what on earth are you doing?
Why are you laughing?
Noodle butt in air.
Noodle
Boing,
butt.
boing, boing. He's noodle butt in the air. He literally goes, I'm going to try and swim to the bottom. didn't even move. It's so hard to laugh in water when you're good in water. It's like a painful laugh. It's like it's honestly the most perfect sea I've ever seen. It's so nice.
So this has become a favourite lunch for sure. Tomatoes.
We've eaten more tomatoes than we've eaten in our whole life.
It's all gone. I was supposed to film it today, but I forgot to film it, so it's all gone. But tomatoes, bread, or two baguette bread loaf things, which are all completely gone, but they're freshly made here, so they're so nice. Where? Which bag?
Piece of bread in its mouth. Oh no, it's going to be mad. It's going to be mad.
Where? In this bag?
Oh my days.
What's going on? Oh, that was. Ah! It's gone, it's fine, it's gone.
Start suffocating it.
Okay.
There's a wasp in the back.
Right, so anyway, yeah, we always buy too many tomatoes. We've got tomatoes left over today. We've cream cheese, tomatoes, and today we actually had some turkey in it as well, which is very, very nice from the shop here. Normally we just have the tomatoes and the cream cheese.
And cucumber.
And cucumber, but this has definitely become a favourite lunch over the last few days while we've been in Greece.
This is what happens when Dada takes her back to get her changed. She comes back with Jace's t-shirt on from yesterday. Nearly do look like a dude. These two are doing TikToks.
Okay, first stop tonight, the ferry port. I need to try and organise some tickets back to Italy. I'll talk to you guys more about that in a minute. Man, trying to get a ferry out of here is difficult. So, basically, we need to catch a ferry from here to Ancona in Italy, which is just kind of near where Florence is, up halfway about up the country. It's basically the furthest north we can travel on a ferry from here into Italy, we're basically trying to cut out having to drive back the way we've come. So we're trying to cut some time off on our return journey by taking a ferry from here, the most of the way up Italy, and then driving up and out back towards the UK that way. But trying to catch a ferry from here is difficult. Nobody was very helpful then, so basically the only two companies that go from here to there, one of them is closed. The other one was not very helpful, so we're gonna come back tomorrow and hopefully we can get that sorted then. Yeah, the one company that goes there, she was super. She did not want to help me at all. But she, I guess they're just about. One of them's closed. They were just closing, and you know, like you know, at the end of the day when she's just like, nah, I can't bothered. She was like, yeah, she was like, at the minute I can't really see, but there's nothing before Monday. So she gave me another couple of ferry companies to try. So there's basically like, we need to come back tomorrow basically. Okay. So. We shall see, but right now we're going to a supermarket to get some bits in, and then we're going to find us some Greek food for tonight. So hungry. So just while the girls and Sarah are inside Lidl getting some shopping in, I thought I'd just try and quickly explain about kind of what our next steps are and what we're doing right now. So when we set off on this trip 6-7 weeks ago now, at the start of August, our goal was purely to get to Greece. So to drive from the UK to Greece and have as much fun as we can do on the way there. And the whole trip in my head, and definitely Sarah said as well, probably we thought, oh, we'll be in Greece within like 2 weeks, it'll be all good, and then when we get to Greece, you know, we'll have loads of time just to bum around and just explore and do everything we want to do. We didn't factor in the fact that we would just find so many gems along the way that we had to stay at, and we wanted to explore more in all the different countries on the way down, and the fact that it just took a long time longer than we thought it was going to take to get here. I didn't really have any plan of like anywhere specific that I wanted to explore in Greece. I just knew I wanted to get here. I wanted to come to Greece. I wanted to do the mammoth drive from the UK to Greece. And I'm so pleased we've done it. I'm so buzzing that as a family we've done it. We've van lifed it all the way. Yes, we've stopped off in an Airbnb in France because Jace was poorly. Yes, obviously we stopped at another one in Slovenia because of Isabel's birthday. But aside from that, we have van lifed the whole way from the UK to Greece. And I'm really proud that we've done that. I've never been to mainland Greece before. And from what I've seen so far, it's blown me away. I love this place, literally love it. If we didn't have work commitments that we need to get back to the UK for, trust me, we would be staying here for a long time. We've got plenty of Schengen time left and we'd be staying here for a while, definitely. It's beautiful here, it's so nice. We've only seen a tiny weeny bit of it so far, but it's beautiful. Anyway, we never really planned on staying in Greece for a long period of time on this trip. We're gonna get here, and if we got here early, like I said, then we would have reevaluated our plans, but we didn't. It's taken a while to get here, a lot longer than we thought it would do. And because of that, we don't really have any time that we can spend exploring Greece. Greece is a huge country, it's monstrously big. Even to drive down from here down to Athens, where like where some real history is, where the real deep history is, it's a very long way away. And we simply don't have the time to do that drive right now and then get back to the UK and do the other things in between on the way back that we want to do at the minute. So basically we don't have the time to give Greece the attention it deserves, and the filming it deserves and the exploration it deserves. Now we've also discovered a route to Greece that doesn't have to go, this is going to sound a bit mad, but when we set off on this trip, I had no clue about the fact that you could ferry from Italy to Greece. That's something I actually learned on this trip, and I still wouldn't have done the ferry from Italy to Greece because I really wanted to experience driving the whole way. So I'm really glad we did it this way. But we are definitely going to come back on another trip and take a ferry from Italy straight to Greece and kind of cut the whole corner of Slovenia, Croatia, Albania, Montenegro out, which has taken up a big portion of our driving time down here. So we know we can do that in the future. Greece in itself is so big and so amazing to explore that you really need to, this needs to be the trip. Like your trip needs to be like a trip around Greece, like not a trip around Europe and then when you get to Greece, then you're gonna go around Greece. It's just too much of a mammoth trip and we simply don't have the time this time round to stay and do that. We've still got lots of spots that we want to hit up on the way back towards the UK that we detoured around on the way down. Spots that we kind of needed the weather to be a bit more on the autumnal side for. So looking forward to that, definitely. But we're also aware that, you know, when it gets to this time of year, into September, which we're quite well into now, you know, people are not as keen at watching beach content anymore. You know, it's colder in the UK, which is where the vast majority of our audience is, and you know, people are getting into autumn, and you know, they want to get the cozy autumn vibes on and the Halloween vibes and all the rest of that stuff. So obviously work-wise as well, we have to take that into consideration. We don't really have to, even if we had time to stay here, which we don't, but if we did have time to stay here, content-wise, we've got to think about that too. So that being said, we are making our way back to the UK now, and the way we're going to do that is by ferry, overnight ferry from here, where we're staying right now in the north of Greece, taking us all the way up pretty much towards the north of Italy, just above Florence, and it's an overnight ferry, so it's kind of cool. It's going to cut out so much driving time, having to go back through the countries we've just come down through. It'll land us smack bang in Italy, which puts us straight in the position for the route that we want to take to get back to the UK, seeing lots of cool things on the way as well, but getting us back to the UK in time. Another reason why we also need to be heading back to the UK, not just work time alone, aside from that, we also need to save some Schengen time, Schengen area time. You're only allowed to be in the Schengen area for a certain amount of time now since we left the EU, and we need to save some Schengen time for some stuff that we've got coming up later in this year. So we need to do that for that basically as well. So there's lots of reasons why we're heading home now from Greece and not going deeper into Greece and exploring. I hope that made sense and that wasn't too much of a drawn out like verbal diarrhea session. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like lots of stuff comes out my mouth at once, but I don't know if I actually explain myself properly sometimes, so that might have been that. Long story short, we absolutely love Greece. We've had an incredible few days here already, and we've still got a couple more days here. We're still toying with the idea of whether we're going to go and take some time out to go and drive around the island of Corfu, which is very near us. There's an incredible drive around the coast of Corfu, which we may do, depending on whether we can get a ferry back in time. As of right now, I don't know. The ferry's looking whether we'll be able to leave within a day or two is looking dodgy. We might have to wait maybe 3 or 4 days before we can leave. If so, we probably will go do the drive around Corfu. But at the minute, we're trying to get a ferry to leave either tomorrow night or the night after latest, so that we can get back on the road and get back on track time-wise back towards the UK. Anyway, all that being said, Sarah's getting us some nice groceries in for us to take back to the campsite, and we're gonna go get some dinner in a restaurant nearby just after then. We're absolutely just desperately fancying like some proper Greek gyros, so we're gonna go find them after this and see what the night has in store. Ah, you little woman, what are you doing? I said you'd come out with a blooming trolley full.
What on earth is this woman doing?
Whoa, there are a lot of grapes there.
I've not had into Europe. They always have pips.
And there was only one powder drink.
Are they seedless ones?
I always take them out the packs if they've got pips. They don't have pips.
Oh.
But I said, Mummy, where are these going to go? And she went, we'll eat them all in like one night. And I was like, are you sure?
Our family would eat all those.
I'll eat myself, as well, don't worry. Cow pow.
Cow pow. I get your present. Get your present.
Okay, this is such one Maltesers. We're going to have them tonight.
That's why we got them, because we're like, oh my god, we'll add some Maltesers. Oh, but these are mine and ours.
How much?
Lila, just be careful. €5 for 2 packets.
Whoa, that's expensive. Okay, man.
But got some good stuff.
Okay, load up. Let's go get some gyros.
We're darling. We're darling. Cow pow. Cow pow.
Cow pow. Let's go, man.
Go on. This is like what it was like the whole way around, because you needed a coin for the mini trolley and we only had one, so we put it in for the big trolley and I was like, no! But when I went to go find a toilet, there was a mini trolley free just next to it where people put them away, so people take them, and I was just like, oh, quickly grab it.
Esme wanted to show you guys her latest creation. How many days has this taken you? 1 or 2?
1. I just sewed it all together today. Like I had attached everything to it today. But I did it all yesterday. But I did a bit of it this morning actually, so I guess 2 days it's taken me.
Okay. Well, you didn't spend all day doing it. You only spent a couple of hours.
Just a couple of hours. So only a few hours. I'm not sure it's too cute. I love it. So this is it. You ready, guys?
Blueberry cow.
That's what it's all. Anyway.
It's adorable. It's so cute.
Love it. I'm going to make like a lemon one, a strawberry one, a green.
You've got a strawberry one, haven't you? Which one have you already done? Oh, you've done the yellow one. No, which one have you done?
Sunflower cow. But that isn't this shape. It's got like legs here, here, and here, and here. Like that's a different shape.
Okay.
But
That is really
cow
adorable.
collection. I'm going to have a shelf dedicated to just cows because I love making
I really want you to make me a mushroom for Mila's room. Like a proper little cute mushroom.
So cute.
That is adorable, Esme. That is really, really cute. Actually, Esme said today, she said, oh my gosh, I could make Auntie Katrina one for her new baby.
Yeah, for her new baby, that'd be so cute. I was thinking of something like this because it's like really blue and stuff, and I feel like she just likes something like this. But then I was like, oh, should I give her this? And I was like,
no. Also,
You should sell them.
I was just about to say, also lots of you guys have asked if Esme will sell them one of her things, but she can't do that right now.
I can't really.
There's a lot of things you have to do when you sell
Like
what are technically toys, what are technically toys. So she's not really interested in doing that right now.
I would love to, but like I said, like I need like a lot of yarn, and some yarns are quite expensive.
Yeah.
So it'd just be a bit hard. But
She has. What are you going to do when we get home?
so I'm gonna make for like a donation thing to some hospitals, and it's like what they're called?
They're called bonding squares.
Bonding squares.
One of you guys actually messaged about it, and I was telling Esme, she was like, oh my gosh, I'm doing that as soon as we get home.
It's like a donation thing for like
They're
hospitals.
for premature babies,
Yeah.
basically.
For
They're like
premature
little crocheted squares that they get given to families, and then the families switch. So the baby sleeps with one, and the mum sleeps with one, and the siblings.
And then,
The next day they switch them over, so that the baby gets left with the mums, and the mum gets to take home the babies,
Yeah.
and they can smell. And they're for premature babies, which one of you guys messaged me about because you had a premature baby, and there's no
I'm
one.
definitely gonna do that because that'd be really nice.
That will be really nice. You can crochet a load of them. Got Isla's fridge today. It was right in her eyes. It's not perfect because we literally was just doing it as we were leaving. But
Yeah, but
look how much nicer it is.
I'm way prefer because it's right on my eyes now, and it's cute and short. And when I got it, I took this picture, and I'll show you it because it probably it looks just like my hair now.
It's a little bit longer still now, but it's so much better. It was right in your eyes before, wasn't
It
it?
was like that before.
Yeah.
And when it got wet, I couldn't even have it. It was like down here.
It's like down there.
Yeah.
It's like covering her whole.
If you got the bit that was to the side, you could pull it and it went at least down to there.
Yeah.
So and it definitely needs a cut.
It looks much prettier and neater now. So we decided to come out for some nice Greek gyros today. This is one thing that Chris has definitely been looking forward to since we crossed the border into Greece. In fact, he's been speaking about Greek gyros since we left home. That we've got in your hand, that's a Greek gyro. Oh my goodness, dinner's just arrived and look how delicious this looks. So we got, me and Chris didn't get gyros, we just got it separate on a plate. Oh, that's amazing, thank you so much. Are you waving blow kisses? Oh, clever girl! Oh, she blows kisses at everyone, it's so cute. Blow a kiss? No, say bye-bye. Bye-bye, it's time for dinner. Okay, so me and Chris went for it separately. It looks so delicious and so good. We got a Greek salad, and then the girls all went for gyros. Yeah. Except
so
Jason and Mila, who were
cute.
sharing with me. Look how cute they are.
So cute, perfect size.
Perfect. Jason, wanna come sit up here with me? Okay, thank you. Is it good, guys?
Yes.
So delicious, Jace. Have you nearly eaten it? Was it so good? This is why we stopped by Jason meal. He's going through a stage of being like, no, I don't want to eat that. That's not your pudding, no. This is my pudding.
Just tell me, and then you might eat it. Just tell me.
Yeah, that's your pudding. Eat it. Oh, look. He's going through a stage at the minute of being like, no, I don't really want to eat too much right now. He eats a little bit often. But this little renegade, Ma? You want Ma? Cucumber?
Hi guys, it's a bit dark. We're just walking through the campsite. So basically, we're going to get ready for bed. 12 o'clock. But it's a little bit late because we're watching a movie and stuff and having a nice chill down after dinner, which was the best. We watched a nice. No, scared me. It's fine. I don't need it anymore. And we watched a nice, lovely movie. Had some cup of teas, and then everyone jumped into bed. We made some popcorn. It was delicious. Oh, and what's your favourite? Sweet popcorn or salted popcorn? Personally, salted popcorn's the best.
Personally, toffee.
Okay, that was not the question, but okay. But yeah, we've just been chilling out, and now we're coming to brush our teeth. Isabel decided to abandon us because she already did hers.
She did them in the bathroom. What?
Yes, but it's a vibe coming to the toilet block. So we're coming to the toilet block. Okay, we made it into the toilet block. We always rate every campsite we go to. There's a few bugs, but it's not bad. We're not complaining. There's a lot of sinks, a lot of places to get ready, a lot of moths, but there's just genuinely a lot of moths around here. It's fine. Anyway.
Okay, first thing we're doing, the only thing we have doing.
Oh, I speak American. I'm really sad. All the girls begged the cute toothbrushes, so I got left with the orange one. Orange and black. Orange and black.
I need to quick avoid.
There's nothing wrong with orange and black. I wanted the pink one. I wanted the pink one, so now I'm annoyed. Guys, I was thinking she's 11 with a Stranger Things top. Never again. Good night, guys. We are gonna go back to bed now because it's getting pretty late. Ow! So we are gonna go to bed now, guys. Everyone's staring at me, but it's okay. It's fine. So we're gonna go to bed and we will see you guys in the morning. No, we'll see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. Well, we won't see you guys, but you'll see us, guys. I don't know why we say that because like we don't see you, but you see us. But I love you all. And hope you had an amazing day, amazing week, amazing night. We will see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. Good night, guys.